My girlfriend, I live in Malibu. Girlfriend's phone starts blowing up at 6 o'clock. Are you okay? Are you okay? Women have a scare network where they just what they do is they spread out all over the country. You get one in Austin, you get one in New York, you get one in Detroit, and then they all hear about something that's taking place in California.
Yeah.
Like if there was a shooting at Knott's Berry Farm, she'd get 8 texts. Were you at Knott's Berry Farm? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Right.
That doesn't happen in New York.
Right. That you're lucky.
Yeah.
So they go, are you okay? And then it's a lot of, what's going on? Tsunami. Heading your way. Then I get we got to start packing our bags.
Oh, no.
And I go, tsunami? Because I've lived here my whole life. They talk about it, but there's never a tsunami. And she's like, yeah. Remember I was telling you to pack your bags for the fire? And you told me it was no big deal?
Yeah.
That was 6 months ago, and we've been living in a hotel. I go, yeah. She goes, all right, pack your bags. And I'm like, listen, I know I may have been wrong about the fire. I know I said it was going to be no big deal, and now everything in front of us is down to the ground, and our neighbor's house is gone. I understand the optics of this, but I'm still telling you that the tsunami thing is not, they claim it, but they ain't doing it. They always say it, but it never gets here. Yes, it's an earthquake in Chesapeake Bay, but it never gets here, but they love to sound the alarm.
Yeah.
Phone blowing up. Are you okay? By the way, are you okay? I'm clinging to a piece of driftwood. Thank you for texting me.
I got my phone.
I got nothing but my phone.
My phone's in a bag of rice.
And this door from the Titanic. That's all I got. It's like, okay. So they just keep going.
Yeah.
And then they up the temperature. Are you okay? You got to flee. The tsunami's coming. So I'm like, look, we're up on the hill, at least a couple 100 feet. I think even if the tsunami comes, see, people think tsunami's like a tidal wave, but it's really just the tide coming in. You know, I go, we'll be okay. Then, of course, what the news does is they circulate a bunch of footage from Japan in 2011 with houses and trucks and kids floating down. Gilbert Gottfried's making jokes, you know, and then they're looking at that and they're going, holy shit, we got to get out of here. I go, listen. What's the timeline? Well, we'll know by 1:04 in the evening, in the a.m. Well, that's when it's going to hit, 1 a.m. And I'm like, are we going to have to wring our hands and pace from 6:30? Is our whole night shot because of this tsunami that's never going to come? Well, again, I was the fire denier. 10 minutes ago, and everything burned. So I don't really get a vote on this one. So I go, listen, you see guys got lights on down in front of us. They're right on the ocean. Nobody's going anywhere. They know the thing. I go, let's go for a walk. We'll walk down PCH. We'll see what the temperature is. And we go walking down PCH, and I look up, it's getting dark, at the fire station. And there's 4 guys, firemen, standing on the roof. And I go, what the? And she goes, look at them. They're up on the roof. They're going for high ground. I go, what the fuck are they standing on the roof for? They're smoking. Because they're firemen.
Yeah.
But they smoke.
Yeah.
And they smoke on the roof because it doesn't look good to the captain to hang out and smoke in the kitchen. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, those guys are smoking. I go, listen, I don't want to pack a bag. I don't want to get out of here. It's a fire. I already fled twice with the fire. This tsunami thing, they tell you all the time. They scare the shit out of you. It's the news. They take the news anchor and they put him out in Santa Monica. And then he's out there, the news reporter, and they're like, well, nothing yet, Tim, but we're monitoring the situation. They recommend moving to higher ground. Right now it's a warning, but it's not a 4-alarm tsunami. And it's like, they just beat you over there.
Yeah, totally.
All fear porn, right?
Yeah.
So we're walking down PCH, and we turn around, we start walking back, and now the nightmare. This is the person you don't want to run into in these situations because what you need to do is run into another me.
Yes.
Like a guy just drinking a beer going, they do these things all the time. I don't worry about it. I'm going back in the house. Run into a guy who's got a truck and he's moving. he's moving.
Oh my God.
He's moving stuff out. He's on PCH. He's on the water.
He's wearing
He's
floaty
packing it up.
armbands.
And we go walking past him, and he just turns around like sweaty. He's like, yeah, I got more guys coming. My girlfriend's like, what? Oh, I'm moving out. She's looking at me. He's moving out. I go, what's the deal? Well, I lived in the Palisades. That shit's down to the ground. Didn't move fast enough. That place is gone. Then I moved into rent here. Now, I'm not taking any chances. I'm getting out tonight. Tonight, he packs up the bag. He's packing a truck. And my girlfriend's looking at me and goes, you see? Do you see? Do you see? The people are fleeing. Yeah. I go, he got his house burned in the Palisades. He suffered trauma.
He's traumatized.
He's traumatized now. And by the way, he's on the ocean. His bedroom is 3 foot above the ocean. We're on the hill. We got 110 feet here to deal with. I got to get out. I go, okay, listen. Okay, it's supposed to hit Hawaii. When's it hit Hawaii? Now, this is another discussion. Hits Hawaii 10:30 Eastern. Okay, wait a minute. They're 2 hours behind us? Wait a minute. What time? Shit. Okay, that's 7:30 here. And Hawaii's what? Never have to go under us. You just do the math. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you never go down, I'm at the bottom.
Yeah.
But now Hawaii, I'm like, what time? Okay. So anyway, it's like 7:15. It's supposed to hit Hawaii. Then it gets to Oregon. It hits Oregon at 11:15. And then it gets to San Francisco at like 12:30. And then it gets to my front door at like 1:05 in the AM.
Yeah.
So I go, okay, listen. We got to monitor Hawaii. If it doesn't hit Hawaii, if it's no big deal in Hawaii, then of course the news is rows and rows of people trying to flee, stuck in traffic in Hawaii. Oprah hasn't opened her private road. Evidently, Oprah has a road that she owns, and she's not going to open it up to the fleers. So now they're all stuck in traffic. I don't know how much it is this internet bullshit.
Did it pass?
So is your house gone?
It passes Hawaii with not kind of big whoop.
Okay.
Like, no, not much. So I go, all right, let's turn down the heat a little bit here. And if it gets to Oregon in 2.5 hours and it's a nothing burger, then it's bedtime.
Yeah.
You know. And so that's what happened. It got to Oregon, it just kind of crapped out and nothing. Zero. By the way, I woke up this morning, looked out the window. I could see the shore. Zero burger. It's not like there was some wet line that was pushed up 8 feet or something. Fucking zero. They got to figure out their tsunami warnings just a little better because in general, all they do is scare the shit out of everybody and it never happens. But it never lands.
Even if they figured it out, I'm sure they would report it the same.
Yeah.
I mean, they're trying to sell Pepsi.
No, I bought a couple cases.
Oh, nice. Well, there you go.
I'm just saying my evening was ruined by all this bullshit reporting.
Yeah.
And by the way, forget about my evening. I had 4 years of COVID time reporting ruin my fucking world as well. There should be a class action lawsuit.
In those moments where you're like, okay, this is the guy who's a 50-50 chance he's either going to be like mellow about it or he's obviously completely traumatized. And you're just like, bad luck to meet that dude. It was like...
That guy, I'm now convinced, was an actor who was paid by my girlfriend and staged. He didn't even live at that house. They just said, rent a van, put it in front, spray yourself with some sweat, act concerned, a little out of breath, and here's some empty boxes.
Sounds like he nailed it. Yeah.
Here's some empty. Just put them in the van, be talking about the fire. Make sure we bring the fire up. Because then we can settle. We can revisit me not wanting to flee for the fire.
Yeah.
So that's good. Start with the fire. Be a little out of breath. Explain you got some other guys showing up. Then, by the way, we'll be down the road. They don't have to show up. We're not going to wait. We're going to wait for the guys. And then explain this time you've learned your lesson. Yeah. And you're never going to mess around with this again. And throw in a couple better safe than sorries or whatever. Yeah. And then just take off.
Yeah. Yeah. The better the safe is because it's hard to argue with that.
Hard to argue with that. And my only argument is I would like to watch TV and snack in a bathrobe. Like that's really, I'm not saying I don't need to be there for any other reason other than pure lethargy. It's just like me going, I like it when my balls are actually making contact with the sofa and my bathrobe's a little bit open.
You're not on dialysis.
I got
You're
a beer.
Yeah.
Like I don't have anything other than being super lazy.
Yeah.
And not wanting to leave. You know? And then I started floating a plan. Pardon the pun with the floating, but I said, look, if the shit really goes down, we're on a hill. The hill goes way up, like up the mountain. Like it'll go up to 1,000 feet. The tsunami's not. We'll just hop in the car. We'll just drive up the hill. And we'll just sit up the hill. And she goes, then we'll be trapped on the hill. I go, well, yeah. I really worked out the end of that. Let's grab some food and go up the hill and some bottled water. But yeah, we would be trapped on the hill. But nothing happened. And not only, I mean nothing. Like not a anything.
And then so it's done. It's not even a thing today.
It's done. We're done. But we'll be on to the next one.
Oh yeah.
And I don't know what could be a measles outbreak, could be a monkey flu, monkey pox. So we'll be on to something.
Tell me what to be scared about today.
Everything starts somewhere. Russia, China. And then comes to us. So we have time. We don't start. We don't innovate here. We don't make our own diseases, our own tsunamis.
Yeah.
But that's the way we like it, because once they start somewhere else and then we get put on the clock. Okay, man, what are you going to do? Because it's coming. It's coming. The tsunami has COVID and it's coming to our shores. And they're like, we got to panic and do some shit that's not really going to do anything, but it's going to scare the shit out of everyone.
Well, I'm glad you got to have your snacks.
I got my snacks. I remained in my bathrobe. It was awesome. There should be a bro code for the dude. You know, the panicky dude.
Yes.
Like there should be a size this guy. First off, let's size me up.
Yeah.
I've been warned that there's a tsunami that's going to hit the shore. And I snapped into action by walking along that shore at night. Yeah. So you kind of get where I'm coming from, bro, right?
Yeah.
You get where I'm coming from. Yeah. You can see where she's coming from. So maybe you should weave in a little like, where are you guys at? Oh, we're up the hell, up the hill.
Yeah.
Shit, no.
That's where I'm going.
Fine. Yeah, I'm moving up. I'm going to your roof, bro. Yeah, I could have that would have been good. But no, I had to get the sweaty panic and moving. I'm getting out of here, man. Gotta take what's valuable. Yeah. Should be a bro code there, right?
Yeah, he let you down, man.
He did. Although he was probably a paid actor, like I said, in which case he nailed it.
Sounds like it.
He nailed it. Yeah. I should have been suspicious because I was like, well, why don't we just walk our usual route? She's like, no, go this way. Go this way. Why?
And action.
Just stage a couple firemen on the roof. And
the firemen on the roof, that's ominous. Like, that's the beginning of a movie.
First off, it's something you don't see every day.
I've never seen it in my life.
And I was like, oh, shit. Because the firemen, you can't abandon your station if you're the fireman.
Yeah.
But you can go to the roof if you think shit's going to go down.
Yeah.
So that was a little weird. But at some point, I was like, I think I see a cigar in that guy's hand.